I'm back. Thank y'all for listening to my channel. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if the channel is shut down. It don't matter if they took their phones. I still bring out the word because I love the Most High. And I'm seeking Him. And I know the Father loved me. He said, I love that boy down there. You see that boy? He ain't got no days off. He blitzes to all that he can. And I'm still out here pushing the plow. So the Most High is going to tell my brothers and sisters, ain't no excuse for you. Ain't no excuse for you. You know what I'm saying? What is the excuse for these Negroes and Mexicans and Indians? Nothing. I don't even have no days off at both my jobs, and I'm still out here pushing the plow. That's how much I fear for my soul, and I fear for my life. The Lord tested me. I'm testing you. I'm testing your agility. I'm testing your mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm testing your body. You know what I'm saying? I'm testing your faith. How much do you believe? I believe. I ain't got no days off, and I work day and night and day, and I still bring out the word. Okay? That's why the white man gonna come down on my people and kill them during the second wave. Because it wasn't no excuse for them. Not at all. They didn't want to listen to the prophets. They didn't care. You gonna care when the second wave come. You gonna care when they lift up the moratoriums. You see all them bums out here in the streets because of the eviction wave. You gonna care. It says, I will make a mortal more rare than fine gold, a man more than the golden wedge of an Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth will move out of her place, in the wrath of Yahweh of armies, and in the day of his fierce anger. It shall be hunted as the gazelle, and as a sheep that no man takes up. So, who are the Negroes, the Mexicans, and the Indians? The non-believers, they the sheep. And they don't have no shepherd, okay? Because the shepherds is out here telling them what's going on, but they won't follow. So who is the white man in this story? He the wolf. And the Most High gonna let the wolf loose and destroy these wicked ass sheep. And destroy them, and they're not gonna have no shepherd or no shepherd dog to defend them. The Lord ain't gonna defend them. He gonna break them down using the white man. And then he gonna come to the white man and break him down. Because he thought that the slave trade, he thought that killing us was okay. He thought that not teaching his children about the truth, and not teaching about how America was built and how the four corners of the world was built off slavery. Thank you, Britannia, Christopher Columbus, George Washington. You give out these wicked ass niggas these shout outs because they didn't teach their kids shit. They didn't teach these white kids nothing. They just letting them walk around, and when their death come, it's gonna come. And the Rothschilds gonna get away. The elites gonna get away, and these Negroes and Mexicans gonna die with these white people. They're gonna die with them. Oh well. You can't say you wasn't warned. You feel me? Ain't no help me, blood. I seen you out there, blood, preaching the Bible. I seen you out there preaching the Bible. I'm gonna run right past you. Because you was giving me them wicked looks like you wanted to rob me and take my life when I was just out here preaching, and I loved you for just being a brother. I don't gangbang. I love my brothers and sisters. But they hated me for bringing out the book. They didn't even accept me in the world. A lot of my women thought I was a weirdo for coming out here defending the Lord. A lot of my women was afraid of me. You ain't gonna be afraid no more. You gonna hop right on my lap. That's my man. That's my nigga right there. He a prophet. In that day, boy, in that day, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't even want you. It's certain women that I already chosen to come out of this world. There's certain women that I already care about that I got my eye on. If I get that power, I'm going to come and deliver them. If the Lord allows me to, and it'll be like, Lord, can I save this woman? And can I save this woman? And God going to be like, no. Lord, can I save this woman? And the Lord going to be like, yes, go save her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to take no old ass woman that keep complaining and keep trying to tell me what to do and keep whining. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? No, I don't want to do that. No. I can't jump that. I can't jump down this building. No, I can't. No, don't give me that gun. Well, I'm going to leave your ass behind. I'm going to take those of them that do believe. I'm going to take those of them that will listen to me. I'm going to take those of them that do care. You know what I'm saying? Because the women that's going to be sitting on my lap, them going to be the women that God chose for me. And like the Most High say, in that power, in that day, and Lord willing, you give me the power, Father. You know what I'm saying? He going to allow me to choose who I want and who I don't want. A lot of these women gonna be getting, a lot of our women gonna be getting put to death. And they ain't gonna have no man. They're gonna be crying over the dead body of their nigga. My nigga, Terrence! Jordan! Because his ass covered in blood and he dead because he wasn't marked. So it says, in the wrath of Yahweh of armies, in the day of his fierce anger, it shall be as the hunted gazelle, and as a sheep that no man take up, meaning the white man gonna be running y'all. And y'all gonna be running to and fro. And you ain't gonna escape. Like the Lord said, you ain't gonna get away from the white man. Because the white man is the left hand of the Lord. The white man is the hatred of Yahweh. That's the secret genius of the Lord. Because the white man is the devil. He the left hand of God. And the Lord is gonna use the white man, allow the white man to take that proverbial strike, one last strike at Israel, and it's gonna be bad. They getting ready right now with their military, with their KK groups, with their wicked ass police, with their wicked ass racist children, because they didn't teach their children nothing but to hate our people. That's why the Lord say, after I'm done with Judah, I'm coming to you, white man. So if I punish my children, what I'm gonna do to you? And you about to get double. So they wanted to change the Bible. They wanted to change the true names of Yahweh Shem Shai to Lord God and Jesus Christ. They didn't want to tell our people what's going on. They made up crack, heroin, you know what I'm saying, like J.P. Morgan, coming over here bringing out crack to the niggas in the hood, and they selling the crack to the crackheads, and they selling the crack selling the weed to our people. Sorry for calling them crackheads, Lord. Selling the crack to our people, selling the weed to our people. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to get up and go get a job. Rather go rob their brother. Rather go rob and take from their brother than to go and get a job and work just like the rest of us brothers. Because you see us out of breath, you see us skinny, that don't mean that we weak. Like the Most High say, work in Egypt and live, not gangbang. And then they even worse, because if they don't come past the prophets, they go to church and they get brainwashed even more. That's why the pastors gotta go. Them pastors like Peter Popper, them pastors like T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, they gotta go, bro. And the rest of them pastors that's on each and every block that got a pulpit church. Come into the church and you party and you dance, and in between that day, they pass out the plate, and then at the end of the day, they pass out the plate, and then they open up the luncheons. And they plates are like $5 to $6 a plate. Talking about do what you can to help the church keep on running, and the body, the temple is the body. They know that. That's why they all gotta go. Whether you old, whether you young, whether you a baby, you're not marked, you gotta go. If the 144,000 don't want you, and they don't spare mercy on you, and you're not a 1/3, they're gonna put you to death too. It says every man will turn to his own people, and everyone will flee to his own land. Everyone who is found will be thrust through. All the white man gonna do is come down with his army, and he just gonna start dumping at these Negroes and Mexicans, Indians. He just gonna start dumping. Ain't gonna be no talking. The white man just gonna start dumping. That's all that's gonna happen. He just gonna start shooting. It says, everyone who is captured will fall by the sword. You don't take the COVID vaccine, you're gonna get a bullet in your head. You don't take the COVID vaccine, you're gonna go into a concentration camp. Hey, they got coffins that can fit 20 people in it. Boy, you better get out of here. Stop being scared of this white man. You better get up. You better come back to the Lord. But like the Lord said you won't. You're gonna wait till the last minute, and then you're gonna come to the prophets. And if you find me, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. And if you find me, I might put you to death myself. You're gonna be like, wait, don't kill me. And I'm gonna slit your throat. Get out of here. I ain't telling you nothing. Because you didn't want to listen to me before. So you ain't gonna listen to me in the end. What it say, Lord? Everyone who is found will be thrust through. And everyone who is captured will fall by the sword. Their children also will be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses will be plundered, and their wives ravished. Because the white man's gonna be raping your girlfriend. After the Negroes and Mexicans and the Indians, they over there defending their family and they not marked. The Lord just gonna let the white man roll on you. You gonna break through into your house. He gonna take your woman. He gonna rape your woman and kill her. And then he gonna come and he gonna kill you. And then he gonna shoot your baby up. And he gonna shoot your children up. And then he gonna leave your house and he gonna burn it down. And then before he burn your house down, the white man gonna shoot your house up. The white man is the devil, him and his children. And the Lord said they gonna complete my hatred. They gonna complete my hatred. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, who will not regard silver, and as for gold, they will not delight in it. Also their bows will dash the young men to pieces, and they will have no pity of the fruit of the womb. That's right, because the Medes is Russia that's coming against America. Y'all seen Red Dawn? Y'all seen that movie Red Dawn when they had the Russians airdropping on America? When America and Russia was going to war, they didn't even tell their own children. The white man didn't even tell his children what's going to happen. They just know that Russia coming, and they cannot stop them. So it says, and they will have no pity of the fruit of the womb. The white man don't care if you're president, he gonna shoot you up. You can't get away from them bullets in enough time, he gonna kill 20 to 30 niggas with one gun, boy. And he gonna shoot y'all all up. And I'm gonna be hiding in the cut watching y'all drop like flies. If you can't run, you gonna get shot up. That's what it's gonna be like. Me, boy, I'm bolting corners, boy, from the white man. He ain't gonna catch me. Their eye will not spare children. It says in Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans pride. Because this kingdom is the white man's kingdom. This kingdom belongs to the white man. So this is all his pride and his glory. What he care about. What he trying to keep running. And as you can see, they don't care. They just keep mingling. They don't care. Look at that. They don't care. It don't matter if the white man good or peaceful, you gotta go. You know about the slave trade, you know about the stories. But you see, our people don't care. Look at that. It says the beauty of the Chaldeans, because the white man is the Chaldeans, the Greeks, the Assyrians, the same ones that put us into slavery. It says, will be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It will never be inhabited, nor it will be settled from generation to generation. Because God gonna blow up this wicked kingdom. The white man already going to war in Taiwan and China right now. Look at Jacob. Look at our brothers and sisters. They don't care about the prophets, they care about the white man. That's all they care about. As long as they peaceful. No, it don't matter whether they good or evil. Because whether you was good or evil during the slave trade, they still killed you. Wait till the collapse happens. You're going to see the devil come out soon. But they so blind on crack and powder, they don't want to listen. You ain't going to be blind when they start dumping on you. It says, the pride of the beauty of the Chaldeans will be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It will never be inhabited, nor will it be settled. Because what the Most High tell you, stop mingling with them. Stop being friends with them. But the Negroes and Mexicans and the Indians, they don't care. There's your proof. So when y'all go and y'all look back on YouTube, y'all gonna see y'all all wickedness. Like, why we didn't listen to this boy? And then the gangbangers and all they women, they're gonna be looking at them stupid like, what the hell? Why y'all ain't out there with them? Why wasn't you out there? Shut up, cuz. Shut up, blood. I don't care. Don't tell me about that, blood. Don't tell me about that, cuz, because they women gonna be looking at them stupid like, you know we gonna die for this. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it's gonna get heavy. It's gonna get real during this second wave. And guess what's the best part? That these gangbangers ain't gonna be able to defend these bad bitches. And some of these bad bitches gonna get put to death. right along with these wicked-ass gangbangers. Ain't no gangbanger going into heaven because they just like the white man. They know that the white man created the gangs. You seen gangs in New York. You seen it, okay? He created them gangs. And the black man copied them and made his own gangs. So that's a house nigga. That's what it is. So the same thing that they worship is the same thing that's going to kill them. Thank you. Call on Yahweh Shem outside by Shimmer Kakadash for giving me such wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for the stability of the times. Because it's going to preserve me. And I know the Lord loved me. And I love the Lord. It says, the beauty of the Chaldeans will be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, the city of the gays and faggots. It will never be inhabited, nor will it settle from generation to generation. Nor will the Arabian pitch tents there, nor will the shepherds make their sheepfolds there. By the time the Lord is done with America, it's going to look like the Sahara Desert, nothing but dust. It will never be inhabited. This white man kingdom is going to be a reminder not to go against God, never to go against God again, because he's going to make the white man an example. I'm going to make your ass an example since you don't want to stop what you're doing. You want to keep throwing chemtrails in the air? You want to burn down my forest? You want to make my people wear face masks? Stand 6 feet apart. Stand 6 feet apart. Stand 6 feet apart. And y'all, you act like you don't understand what that means when the Rothschilds is over there pushing that New World Order? Boy, people blind. Boy, people blind. But we gonna help you see. It says, nor will the Arabian pitch tents there, nor will the shepherds make their sheepfold there, but the wild beasts of the desert will lie there, and their houses will be full of owls. That's right. By the time the white man done with your houses, the dog's gonna be living up in there. The animals, the spiders gonna be living up there. The birds gonna be living up in your beautiful 2-story home. The birds gonna be living there. It's gonna be that old, and they gonna be living on your dead bodies too. Ostriches will dwell there, and wild goats will caper there. The hyenas will howl in the citadels, and the jackals in their pleasant places. That's all you're going to hear. In the darkness, you're going to be scared like a motherfucker. That's the wrath of the Lord. You're going to be scared hiding from the Lord. Going to come to you. He's going to find you. You hear them jackals, boy. It's going to be terrifying. It's going to be a horror movie. After the Lord done with these Negroes and Mexicans and Indians, it's going to be scary. And that's the wrath, and that's the wrath of the unmaker, the Ali Shaidra. Because they keep telling you the wrath of the Lord. They keep telling you about the wrath of Yahweh. They keep telling you about the wrath of the Lord. They keep telling you about the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. What's the first 2 rules in the Bible? To fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai with all your might and all your heart, your mind, and your soul. And to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Not to love a white man, to love your brothers and sisters. To love them as you would love yourself. Hallelujah to that. I love you, Father. I love you. Because you got to take care of the Lord, man. The Lord said he held his woman and he was watching his woman since the youth. So the men and the women, the Negroes and the Mexicans and the Indians, they're the woman, they're Zion, okay? And those of us that came back to the Lord, them the ones he was watching from their youth, okay? That's why I saw the chariot when I was 8 years old in Leona Valley, Lancaster and Palmdale. They buried our people with their feet up. You know what I'm saying? I saw that chariot with my own eyes. And back then in Lancaster and Palmdale, Leona Valley, where that slave trade plantation, that's why the chariot came. And we was the only black people, we was the only brown people, Slakia. You know, I don't like using black, you know what I'm saying? It's just a shortcut, to point out our brothers and sisters, but we actually different shades of brown. You know, I'm brown, you know what I'm saying? I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not black. Like the white man tell us, I'm not a nigger. You know what I'm saying? I am an Israelite, and I'm a beautiful man. You know what I'm saying? the GMS millstone goes so hard, 30 to 40 years in the truth. And our brothers and sisters don't want to hearken. They don't care. You got Apostle Gabar going hard, boy. The general of GMS millstone going hard, Paul. And I don't care what they say, even though they don't like saying it. You know, he could be, that's Paul. That's Paul. You know what I'm saying? And he out there at war, day and night, night and day. And New York is a wicked place. You think our brothers and sisters is listening? And some of them are, but not all of them like he wants them to, you know? Nasty. But he going hard out there with the GMS millstone. Why do you think GMS millstone is around the world? Because that's the real church. We don't come into no church and we don't pray. We come out here where the Lord can see us. God say, come out here so I can see your face, so I can know who you are. So in that day, when the Lord coming to me, he gonna recognize me and walk around me. Step aside, Chris. I'm about to deal with these Negroes and these Mexicans and the Indians. I'm about to deal with this white man. Step aside. And I'm gonna get aside and I'm gonna let the Lord gonna rip y'all apart. He gonna remember me. He gonna remember my beautiful face. He ain't gonna, and the Lord gonna love me. He gonna be like, Chris, Jacob, stand aside. I'm about to tear these people apart. Stand aside so I can consume them. And I'm gonna step aside. That's my love. I'm not gonna go against my husband. I'm not. Whether it sound gay or not. Even the gangbangers and these wicked ass men of our brothers and sisters gonna be calling them the husband when they see Yahweh Shai crack the clouds. It says the hyenas will howl in their citadels. They're going to be in the churches, and they in the same clubs they clubbing in, the animals going to be there taking refuge. Because they burned down they forces. The white man burned down their forces and burned down the animals' home. So the beasts are changing their places. So the army is coming to the cities when they was once doing battle, and the other countries, they going to come back to America and do battle here. And the animals that don't have nowhere to go, they going to come to the cities for shelter. I told you the Bible is a double-edged blade. Oh, that's 144 marker. We're going to repeat that. The Lord said, repeat that. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, who will not regard silver, who will not ask for gold. They will do not delight in it. As for their bows, will dash the young men to pieces. And they will have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye will not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' pride, be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So what Yahweh did to Sodom and Gomorrah? When he saved Lot, and he saved his family, and he turned his wife to a pillar of salt, when he told her not to look back at the radiation. You know what I'm saying? He threw giant fireballs from heaven from the chariots, just started dumping on them, and blew up the 5 cities of the cities of the gays and faggots and the murderers, and the people that dwelt there. They all died. You ever seen that movie Pompeii? You need to watch that movie Pompeii. As when Yahweh, it says, the beauty of the Chaldeans will be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. That's the fate of this white man kingdom. That's the fate of America. They're going to get dumped on by the other nations, and they're going to get blown out of existence for their wickedness. It will never be inhabited, nor will it be settled from generation to generation. Nor will the Arabian pitch tents there, nor will the shepherds make their sheepfolds there. But wild beasts of the desert will lie there, and their houses will be full of owls. Ostriches will dwell there, and wild goats will caper there. The hyenas will howl in their citadels, and jackals in their pleasant places. Her time is near to come, and her days will not be prolonged. And as the Negroes and Mexicans and Indians is running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. The clock is ticking. This white man ready to come down with his great wrath, and he don't care. Time is ticking. It's running out. They're out there fighting in Taiwan right now. Beijing City, getting the rumors of the wars and rumors of wars, and it's World War III ready. They got the vaccine ready. It's almost time. You're running out of time. Eviction wave on 17th. How long they gonna hold up the moratoriums? On October 17th, will they extend your stay? Will the judge extend your moratorium so you wouldn't get kicked out of your houses? We're gonna see tomorrow. It says, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will choose Israel and settle them in their land. That's the elect, the chosen. Father, make me the 144,000. Give me the power. Give me the power of lightness so I can spark to and fro, Father, and save the people that I need to save. I want to be like Flash, Father, when Flash stopped time on X-Men and he saved everybody before the explosion began. I want to be just like that. Because if you don't humble yourself as a child, how you going to get into the kingdom? God said, I'm only accepting children. And you can be an old man and still be a child. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These old people are children anyway. They don't know nothing. They cisterns. They're broken cisterns that ain't got no water. AKA meaning that they're not filled with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They don't know what's going on. But they should. It says, and for Yahweh will still have mercy on Jacob. That's those of us that's chosen, that's out here on the highways and byways. You see us out on the highways and byways, we might be the chosen. Lord willing, I'm one of them. I'm trying to get out of here on a nuclear day. I don't want to be here when Russia bombed this place out of existence. I don't want to be here with the rest of my brothers and sisters that don't believe when the second wave hit. I don't want to be here. When this white man come down on great wrath on them, I don't want to be here. I'm not going to save them. I'm getting out of here. It says, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will still choose Israel and settle them in their own land. The strangers will be joined with them, and they will cling to the house of Jacob. Then the people will take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel will possess them for servants, maids in the land of Yahweh. They will take them captive, whose captives they were. That's slave trade, okay? He that go into captivity, he that needed captivity must go into captivity. This white man going into slavery after World War III, this is the end for him. Our people ain't going into slavery again. Most of our people gonna die in the war of the helter-skelter. They gonna die because they didn't believe. They got marked for death. God said, I'm gonna pass my judgment on my people first. Then I'm gonna come down on the white man next. This is judgment. God said, I ain't waiting. They're about to lift the moratoriums on 17 for the eviction wave. God said, I'm not waiting no more. I'm not gonna be here no more. My people ain't gonna be here forever. When the second wave lockdown comes, I'm not gonna be out here preaching no more. I'm gonna be gone. You think I'm gonna be here and wait for the white man to kill me? No. The Lord say, move out the way, Chris. Get out the way. I'm about to handle these wicked ass 2/3. These non-believers. He said, move out the way, Chris. I'm about to handle your people. I'm gonna get out the way. I love the Lord. And I fear God first. Call on Yahweh Shemi outside and name Yahweh Shai. I fear the Lord first. It says, they will take them captives, whose captives they were, and rule over their oppressors. We're going to rule over the white man. So the ones that you see on the block, we could be possibly the chosen and the next princes of the new world. Of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai's new world, because the white man think he's going to use this COVID magazine and this mark of the beast to make his new world, but that's not going to happen. Woo, it's going to be ugly. That's not going to happen at all. It shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh gives you rest from your sorrow. Thank you, Father. From your fear and the hard bondage in which you were made to serve. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Don't forget about me, Lord. Don't forget about me, Father. I'm down here, Father. Don't forget about me and GMS. Don't forget about the prophets, Lord. Don't forget about the ones that love you, Father. How about you outside? Don't forget about me. Don't leave me down here with the rest of my brothers and sisters. I don't want to die with them. I don't want to die with these people. They're going to die. They're going to die. I don't want to die with y'all. these Negroes and Mexicans Indians that don't hearken the warning of the Lord. They act like they don't see the prophets on the block. I don't want to die when the white man come and kill y'all during the second wave. I don't want to die with y'all. Let's repeat that, because I ain't got no days off. I work day and night, and I still push the plow. The Lord told the Negroes and Mexicans and Indians, is there any excuse for you? No. It ain't going to be no excuse for you. God said, I'm going to just come and kill you. He ain't human. Yahweh Shemel Shai ain't human. How you going to tell the Lord to stop if you're not marked? He ain't no man. It says, it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh gives you rest from your sorrow and from your fear and the hard bondage in which you were made to serve, that you will take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, that you step to the white man and you tell him that he the devil. You the slave driver, okay? You're the devil and your children are devils. You ain't nothing but the devil. You eat like the locusts. You eat like the beasts of the earth. You destroy our people without cause. You hang them on trees and you destroy them. Make them worship your wicked ass holidays like Halloween, Christmas, Christopher Columbus Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day. Bring it out, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out, Valentine's Day. You know what happened to our people on these holidays? They died and they got hanged. If they didn't worship these holidays, they were killed for it. Better go watch that movie with The Roots. You better go watch that movie with Kunta Kinte, boy. And he wouldn't yield. He would not yield. I'm Kunta Kinte, that's what he said. Toby. No, I'm Kunta Kinte. He had to beat it out of him. It says, in that day you will take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, against the white man and he owned America, against the white man and he owns America, and this is what the Lord got to say to him and his people. It says, how the oppressor has ceased. The golden city has ceased because the dollar collapsing. It says, the Most High Yahweh has broken the staff of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers, who struck the people with wrath and with a continual stroke. He who ruled the nations in anger, and he is persecuted, and no one hindered. No one saved us. No one redeemed us. We all died here, and we were reborn here as slaves again. It says, and is persecuted, and no one hindered. The whole earth is at rest and quiet. We died because the earth is the Negroes and Mexicans and Indians. They the earth. They break forth into singing. Indeed, the cypress trees rejoice over you. The strongest of us, we the cypress trees. We rejoice over you. Because what is a man in the Bible? A tree, okay? That's why when the Negroes and the Mexicans came in here during the Middle Passage, we had afros. We had braids. You know what I'm saying? We looked like trees because we was gigantic, and the white man, come here, nigga, giving us different names. You know what I'm saying? Putting yokes of irons on our backs. You know what I'm saying? Making some of us house niggas. You know what I'm saying? Making some of us reapers of the field. Woo, boy. This Bible is it's good to know that the Lord is on our side. That's why the Lord said, I love my people. Just come home. Stop what you're doing and come to me. Before this second wave lockdown, come home. Because his wrath is about to break forth. The Lord said, I ain't about to wait forever. I'm not going to be here forever, Zion. I'm going to take the ones that do want me and leave the rest behind. And when I come back, I'm going to be the Ali Shaija, and I'm going to destroy you. And then when the prophets come back, we ain't going to be fishers no more. We're going to be hunters. Whether it's hunting our own people down, and we're going to hunt the white man down too. They call us the monsters of the Most High. They call us the angels. When the Most High break forth, when he opened the gates of hell, we're going to be coming out of that fire. We're going to be coming too. The prophets. And the cedars of Lebanon saying, since you were cut down, no woodsman has come up against us. Hell from beneath you is excited about you. Bring it out. It says to meet you at your coming. That's to the white man and his children. Straight up, straight out. Hell is excited to meet you. Oh, look at that. He got the death bird on his face. Look at that. That's what they used to wear in the slave trades and scare the Indians. Halloween is coming up, is it not? Look at that. He wearing the death mask. That was powerful. Look at that. Oh, he don't want to turn around no more. That's the white man for you. It's the message to him and his children. Hell is hell because we the angels of the Lord, and we came to pass that message. This is from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, to the white man and his children. Hell from beneath is excited about you to meet you at your coming, because we hell. We the hellfire. We the angels of the Lord. We the angels of destruction. It says to meet you at your coming. Because they love their Halloween. They know it's slave trade. Why would you connect Christopher Columbus Day right before Halloween? That's slave trade, boy. All the chief ones of the earth, it has raised up from their thrones. All the kings of the nations. So why y'all worshiping y'all Halloween? What the white man doing in Taiwan? What he doing in China? Starting shit and raging war and trying to steal territory and land and gold from his own people. Booyah! It started on the self-defense. Look at him wearing the death crow mask, boy. I caught that on camera. They shall speak and say to you, have you also become as weak as we? Have you become like us? Your pomp is brought down to Sheol, which is hell. You're going to be so broke. You're going to be so broke to the point to where the nations don't even want your money no more. They don't even want to trade with the white man no more. We see what y'all doing with the Negroes, the Mexicans, the Indians down there. You give us color discrimination too. The white man in his nation, America, got called to a world court last year. They're in a world court right now. With Russia, China, Germany, Rome, Britain, America got called to a world court. Got the death mask on. That was a good one, Lord, because the white man is death to our people. He the left hand of the Most High. He the sword. And the Most High said in that day, I'm going to break the sword and throw it away. Because the white man got some wickedness coming to him. Something wicked your way comes, Esau, Edom. You red people, because y'all not white, y'all red people. What happened when you punch a white man in his face? What happened when you make him mad? He turn red. Even when he happy, he turn red. You find out the white man got a crush on you, he turn red. Look, he was so embarrassed he didn't want to turn his face. Woo, it's about to happen. It says, in the sound of your stringed instruments, the maggot is spread under you, and worms cover you. That's the dollar crashing. That's the chariots. That's the plagues. That's the sanctions. These are the maggots that's covering the statue of Nebuchadnezzar's dream. It says, how are you fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How are you cut down? Because the white man is another name for the white man is Lucifer. They going broke. As simple as that. Ain't no angel gonna fall down from the ground after a fight from God. No, it's not like that. He's a man, and he's going broke. How are you fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How are you cut down to the ground? You who weaken the nations. Didn't they pass sanctions on Venezuela? Didn't they put sanctions on Mexico? Didn't they put sanctions on, they tried to put sanctions on China? Did they not do these things? They even broke the nuclear treaty with the rest of the nations. It says, you who weaken the nations, for you have said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation, on the farthest sides of the north. That's North America, because this place was the heart of the trade. This place was the heart of trade for the white man. So the white man think that he God. That's what he think. Let's repeat that. It says, for you have said in your heart. Because the angels, they don't act in the heart. The heart is the mind. It's been cases where men have survived bullets in the heart because it went straight through their heart. So all I had to do is stitch their heart back up. No, if you get hit in your brain, you out. That's the heart. There you go. There go the white man right there. It says, for you have said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation. Because he didn't want to let us go from slavery. It says, I on the farthest sides of the north. That's America. It says, I will ascend above the height of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That you shall be brought down to Sheol. Meaning that they got space stations on Mars. You heard of Elon Musk. You heard of Bill Gates. They got their Astartes, cities in the sky. That's on the orbit of the earth. Because they want to have front row seats to watch this place burn. That's the desire of the Illuminati and the Lucifer and the Rothschilds on down. You'd be surprised how much they own, dog. You'd be surprised how much the white man own this world. For now. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pits. Since the Negroes and the Mexicans and the Indians have to dwell in pits, the white man got to go into a pit too. Those who see you will gaze at you and consider you, saying, is this the man who made the earth tremble? Who shook the kingdoms, who made the world as a wilderness and destroyed its cities? Who did not open the house of his prisoners? I mean, they're going to be looking at the white man, and without his guns, he don't have no power. And the Negroes and the Mexicans and the Indians are going to be looking down at him like we defeated him. The prophets, we're going to be looking at the white man like we beat him down a little too fast. Aren't you the devil? Don't you supposed to have like some sort of power or something? Like some sort of wrath or something? The white man going to be like, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Because without his guns, he ain't got no power. They're going to be like, oh, this is interesting. We won a little too fast. And the Lord said, I know. Because he had no power to begin with. And we're going to close out for right now. You know what I'm saying? And Lord willing, I'm able to upload this because they all blocking my channels and shit. Because they don't want, the white men don't want this word to go out. He don't want the prophets to stand in great boldness and to fight for our people. He's scared of all this. This is the sign of the end. When you see me, this is the end. We the chaos of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We don't worship no Lord. We don't worship no God, no gold, oil, and drugs. And we don't know who no Jesus Christ was. That's Serapis Christian worship. You know them Christians in there, they worship Serapis Christian, who is a white man that in the time worshiped Zeus. Before Zeus died, he transferred into Jesus. And they created the letter J in 1607. Our people have been deceived by the white man. And they know that they built them same pulpit churches was built by our people during the slave trades. And they forced them to worship the white man in these buildings when God tell you that the body is the temple. He said, come out where I can see your face. Come out where I can see your face. God said, I got to see you to know who you are. I can't see you in no building. I'm bigger than life. I can't go into no building. You got to come out to the world. You got to come out to where I can see your beautiful face. I can't see you in that building with them wicked shepherds. I can't even hear my gospel. I can't even hear my gospel being preached because y'all want to sing and dance and clap. It ain't nothing but a house. The church ain't nothing but a club. And you got to pay to get in. I didn't charge you no money to hear this word. I didn't charge you at all. I gave it to you for free. The air that you breathe is for free. The trees in the world can't be multiplied. They for free. God say, for my Negroes and Mexicans and Indians, I designed the world for you. Why would you believe in the white man and his slave trade doctrine? Why? It's all lies. It's not true. They just want to be your friend because they know who you are. They know you the angels of God. They know that they touch the apple of the Lord's eye. They know that judgment is upon them like a black cloud. God say, come on, you ain't got to die like this. You ain't got to die like these white people. You ain't got to die like them. Because when I get to them, it's a wrap. You talking about screams. Boy, you going to hear screams coming in this day. They going to be singing, oh, oh. Because them niggas going to run it, boy. They going to run it. After they figure out they not being saved, after they figure out the Lord abandoned them, they going to turn to the white man like, you, oppressor, get his ass. That's all that's going to happen. No. Oh. Ah! Ah! You're going to be screaming in terrible pain. Yo, women, ah! Ah! And these black, it's going to be 30 black niggas on one white man punching them to death. Oh, they didn't like that one. It hurt, huh? It hurt, huh? That's why they call this Bible the sword, boy. It hurt, huh, don't it, white man? It hurt. That shit hurt, don't it, dragon? It says all the kings of the nations, all of them, sleep in glory. Good timing, good timing. All the kings of the nations, all of them, sleep in glory. Everyone in his own house. But you are cast out of your grave like an abominable branch. That's what's going to happen to the Negroes and Mexicans and Indians. They're going to be cast out of their, they ain't going to have no graves. The white man ain't going to bury you. He just going to kill you, move on to the next house. Kick down the door, shoot you up,